Most people think they are too smart to be scammed, but a lot of scammers are so good you won't even know what hit you. Today, we're going into 10 of the top scams that you might run into today. Let's get into it. The first scam I have seen is people commenting below in the comment section on my video saying, oh my god, I just received insert arbitrary amount here. It's legit, really, click the link. Like this comment, in this comment, in this comment, in all of these comments. Those are 100% scams, and you can tell because they copy and paste a generic thing and to just paste it, hoping that people that are desperate for money will click it and give them money essentially. I try my best to delete all of these comments, but sometimes there are just waves and waves and waves of people in these fake accounts that comment on my videos with these types of comments, and I hope that none of you guys are clicking them. My second pretty popular scam is phishing scams. So how these scams work is essentially you will get an email from a very prominent company like PayPal, and they'll say, thank you for your purchase of $123. To cancel, press this button, and it'll have some random person's name, some random person's address. So of course you think, oh my god, somebody just got into my account and charged my card. So immediately you think, I'm gonna click cancel this transaction. You click the button, it goes to a different website that looks like PayPal, but it's not really PayPal. And then you enter your username and password, and now they have your username and password. So you try to log into your account, and that's how they capture your login information to go to your real PayPal account and now charge things on your account. So obviously a way to avoid this, if you get any kind of email like that, you should just log into the direct PayPal website and just type in your information and do it that way. Don't click any links on the email because it might just be a scam. My third scam that I've seen so often is pre-approval scams. You will get offers from credit card companies that are fake, or emails that say you are pre-approved for a credit card. How they get you is they target people that are desperate for money, that need credit with maybe a low credit score so they can't qualify. So they say you are pre-qualified for this credit card. You put in all of your information, including your name, your address, and your social security number, and they steal your identity, and then now they can open up a credit card in your name and start charging it transactions. Sometimes I've even seen that they charge you an amount for an application fee, and that's how they get your money, or they charge you an annual fee and say they need that up front. And a lot of credit cards do have annual fees, but you should not be doing this over the internet from anybody that is not the direct website. Any email you get that is pre-approval is probably a scam. My fourth way is debt relief scams. These are running rampant in the United States, especially with credit card debt, about $29,000 per student. There are so many students that are looking for ways to lower their debt and be debt-free. I do have a video that I did make about how you can legally not pay your student debt off and how you can reduce it significantly. So if you're interested in that, click here. So pretty much what these people would do is they will call you telling you they will get rid of all of your debt for you with just paying them one fee. So let's say if you have $20,000 of student debt and they say, okay, if you give me $5,000, everything else is forgiven with our program, yada, yada, yada. And that sounds pretty convincing to you. Like, wow, I only have to pay $5,000 to get 15 back. That is fantastic. So you give them the $5,000. What they will do is they will call up your school on your behalf and they will defer the payments so you don't get a bill anymore. So you think, great, it worked. They sometimes defer these payments up to 1 to 2 years, and then all of a sudden you just got a big fat bill now of your student loans plus interest on top of that, and you're just like, what just happened? I thought I paid this off with this program and it ended up being a scam. So the hard thing about these types of scams, it might be years before you realize you actually got scammed, because they defer your loans for so long that you think it's gone, but it's really not. The best way to avoid this, obviously, is anybody that's trying to get you to pay them on the phone to defer your payments or to get rid of your student debt is probably a scam. My fifth scam that's pretty popular are romance scams. I know you've heard of being catfish. I know you've heard of websites like Seeking Arrangements where you can get sugar daddies, things like that. There are a lot of people that take advantage of these things to scam other people that are lonely, who are older and who are vulnerable, essentially. I hope I don't even need to tell you about this, but somebody that you met on the internet that you've never seen before in person or on video that all of a sudden needs $1,000 right now to save their dying cat of pancreatic cancer, and you're the only person to help them, is a scam. Scam alert. Or those Instagram scams. People are now doing Instagram scams where people contact you, they say, hey, I love your feed, da 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 da. The most recent one I got was a really funny one. It was a guy who said he was in the military, he was deployed in the middle of bum F nowhere, and we're talking, having a good time, and then all of a sudden, his mom just dies out of nowhere. He needs me to send him this $400 gift card to save her. He can't get back to the US to bury her. Oh, the horror. Scam. Like, what? That one was like, you need a $400 gift card to save her? Who would fall for that? People do. Okay, my sixth one is rental scams. I've actually seen this quite a lot when I was in Spain because I was actively looking for places to live all the time. But essentially, there is a room or a house or an apartment listed for 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, only $600, and you're like, wow, this is a steal. I need to call them right away. You email them. First of all, they usually don't have a number. You email them and they say, oh, I'm on vacation, but if you wanna lock it into place, it's yours for, send me $600 right now to save your spot. And most apartments or even houses, you do have to put up money to save a spot, like a deposit, and that's how they get you. A lot of people think, oh, okay, well, that makes sense, right? You're on vacation. Scam, don't do it, please. Goodness, don't do it. It's a scam. They have no apartment. It doesn't exist, okay? If you are not able to see an apartment in person, it's probably a scam. I don't care what they say about they're on vacation, they're deployed, their parents are dying of whatever. Scam. Don't believe them. Oh goodness, number seven. Number 7 is Instagram scams, but as far as marketing. It's not that hard to create a Facebook account and start marketing to people. And digital marketing is a very specialized market that you do need to learn how to do, but anybody can create an account, anybody can throw some money as a Facebook ads and scam people. So one very popular one on Instagram that I fell for was I went on this Facebook account. No, it wasn't on Facebook. It was an ad for this really pretty virgin hair, and it was really nice, and it was really, really cheap. It was maybe like $40 for this pretty hair, and you go to their Instagram page and they have all these great videos and photos or whatever, and then you get it in the mail, and it looks like this. So yeah, not exactly. That is a scam. Yeah, they sent me the product, but those are scams. That is obviously not the same person. It's not the same wig. It's not the same hair. Completely a scam. And what they do is they continue to scam you by you call them up or email them and say, hey, I want a refund. They say, okay, fine, I'll give you a refund. Send me back the hair. You send them back the hair and they say, I didn't get it. They never send you back your money. So there you go. You got scammed twice. Don't be like me. Number 8 is the IRS scams. I'm not sure if you've heard of these already, but there's lots of people, especially in the summertime when the IRS would audit you already, get calls from people that are usually foreign and say, oh, we know you are lying about your money. You owe us $2,000. You'd be surprised how many people actually believe this. The IRS will never call you. The IRS will never email you. The only way the IRS will ever contact you is by mail. And if you don't believe that people don't fall for this, look in the description below for a guy that got filmed getting scammed by an IRS scam. I felt really bad for him. Number 9 is Netflix scam. This is kind of similar to the first one about the phishing scams, but essentially you'll get an email saying, oh, your payment was declined. A lot of people have Netflix, so this is why they're so successful. Payment is declined. You click the link to try to update your account, and it's a bogus website that looks like Netflix, and they get your information. Not that big of a deal. I guess they can like watch movies, but I don't know. This is like a big scam too. I've seen it on my account. I don't have Netflix, so that's why it's like a scam. Number 9, sexy girls wanna meet you. Yeah. Sexy girls wanna meet you. Yeah. You know, when you're like trying to download some music online or download a movie, and you see all of these ads of like sexy girls near you want to meet you. Yeah, for this video, I clicked on those links to see what would happen, and it's a scam. So you can see these everywhere. They're in your email as well, but pretty much, I know you've seen these. All their names are either Jasmine or Becky, and they all want to hook up with you. Isn't that great? And they don't care about gender or age or anything. So they all want to hook up with you. Oh, how exciting. So you click on the link, and that now puts a tracker on your IP address. I'm not really sure how it works, but they put like a tracker on you, and that tracker lets them know that you clicked on the link. And I know this because I study digital marketing and I do this all the time with my clients. Oh, isn't that great? So what did I do when I knew I was filming this video? I clicked on the link. Does Jasmine really want to hook up with me? Once on the website, I had to fill out some basic information about me. I was Billy Bob from Omaha. Then clicking on Jasmine's picture for the second time opened up another website with the same theme. And wow, oh my God, Jasmine number 2 and 3 also want to hook up with me, but now they're in Omaha because they're tracking where I'm at, where my IP address is. It's kind of creepy actually. Minutes later, more and more girls want to hook up with me from my hometown. Like, wow, I didn't know I was so popular. Oh, Billy Bob, send me $500 and I'll show you something you won't regret. Really? What is it? I'm having way too much fun right now. Okay, my next scam is porn on your computer website scam. If you've ever seen the series Black Mirror, you have maybe seen the scenario when they were trying to blackmail this boy because they saw him. He had like porn on his computer, and then they were like, we're gonna tell all your friends and family if you don't do X, Y, and Z. That was like really creepy, and it really reminds me of this scam. So what they do is they're gonna email you saying, oh, we saw you watching this insert fetish porn site or whatever, and if you don't send us $500 right now, we're gonna send it to all your contacts that you know. And a lot of people are horrified and really scared and do what they say, because usually that's not something you want to share with people you know, that you're on some fetish like website. So people send them the money. In reality, they have never got that information from them. It was just a random copy and paste text message. And a lot of people, when they're like, oh, I wasn't on that website, they're like, oh, we just hacked into your webcam and we've seen you doing this and this to yourself. And yeah, you can imagine, a scam. It's a scam. Okay guys, that's all I have. Let me know down below, really, what scams have you fell for? I am still so hurt about the wig one, like still hurt. And I was a part of a pretty big scam actually, which that video will be coming out next week. So stay tuned for that video of how I was really scammed out of $3,000, actually about almost $6,000 one time. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Subscribe if you want to, like if you're a gangster, and comment down below if you're not a scammer. See you in the next video. Bye.